Hey guys, just got another quick video for you, just how to roll Rivens, or how you go about doing them. So let's just take a look and see. So we're going to come over to the mod station here, into that, and providing you've got the access to Rivens, which you do need to do a quest for, so that aside, go to your Rivens. Now basically you just pick out a Riven, whichever Riven you want to roll. So let's go for this one here, Catch Moon. We're going to highlight that. So I've just got the one on there. Don't do multiples because, as you can see, cycling won't work. So you just want the one and you want to hit cycle. Now, the first few cycles are going to be cheaper, but the expense will go up each time. So it'll start at 900, but it will go all the way up to 3,500. Now, it will cap out at that point, but getting rolls, it's quite tricky because you don't get exactly what you want too easily. So god rolls, that sort of thing, are very rare to come by. So things you are looking for on a Riven is 3 positives and a negative. So those positives have to benefit the weapon a lot, whereas the negative has to have a minimal negative effect for it to be really good. So for example, if you have a negative which is damage, well, it's reducing your damage, so that's no good. Or personally, I don't like to have a negative faction on there. So, because if you're going up against those, whether it's infested or Grenier, whatever it might be, I'm going to be doing less damage. The flight speed of bullets, that sort of thing, projectile speed, negative that, I don't like that either, because the bullet is, or whatever it might be, is going to take longer to hit the enemy. So anyway, that aside, we're talking about rolling here. So what we do, we click on cycle. Yes, we want to cycle this. The 900 Kuva. You do need Kuva to do this. So you can see here we've got slash as a positive, puncture as a positive, heat as a positive, minus duration. So in this particular case, I'm just going to stick with this. I don't much like these stats anyway, so we can just keep rolling. You can keep rolling until they get better and better. But what I look for is 3 positives and a negative, and just better stats. So you can pick between that or that, whichever way you want to go. And it'll also tell you over here what weapons that it fits on. Okay, so as you can see, we've rolled it twice now and it's up to 1200. And it will keep going all the way up until it costs 3,500. So we're just, each time we're picking which choice that we want to stick with. So this is going down to 2 stats, although they are pretty good stats. Yeah, well, I want to try and get the 3 stats, so I'll go with this one for now. At least they're both positives, both decent. Multi-shot's a really good one to have. Plus zoom, not really helpful. Toxin's pretty good. Reload speed's pretty good. Not great, but good. I'll stick with this though still. But I definitely want to get those 4 stats in there. So now we're up to 2,000. So you can chew through Kuva very, very quickly. That's why you see a lot of people doing Kuva farming. Here you've got a negative crit damage. That's not ideally what you want. Okay, so we've gone up to 2,350. Okay, so we're still only getting 2 stats. We do want to go up to 4. See if we can just... Now that there, that's just garbage. Fire rate's okay, but yeah, this is definitely better. So you want to pick things that are benefiting. Okay, so we're now getting up into the 3,000 cost per roll. starts to really chew through your Kuva, especially when you get up to 50 plus rolls, which is okay. So here we're going into 4 different stats here, positive, 3 positives and a negative. I'm still going to stick with this for now though. I basically want to pick whichever is going to be the best as we go. This is the basics of it anyway, so. Okay, so now we're up to 3,500. So it caps out here. It won't cost you any more than 3,500 from here on. Okay, so we've got 3 stats here. Multi-shot's good. Reload speed's not bad. Damage to infested. I'm still going to stick with this, so. And so on. You can just keep going. We'll do it one more time. Okay, so I'll still stick with that for now. When you are rolling Rivens, don't get caught up in when you're trying to sell, if you're doing it to try and sell. If people tell you, oh, it's got too many rolls on it, don't listen to it. It doesn't matter how many rolls you have. It can be whether it's unrolled or it's got 10 rolls on it or 300 rolls. It does not matter. It does not lessen the value of the Riven. If the stats on the weapon are good, and the stats on the Riven are good, it is worth what it is. If someone tries to offer you less because it's got so many rolls on it, just don't stand for it, because it's not true. A Riven's a Riven. It doesn't matter. It could have whatever rolls, as long as what it's going to output is great. That's what counts. I've got Rivens, I think the Rubico. I've got 179 rolls on that there. Yeah, it doesn't have the 4 stats on there, but they're decent stats. It's got the crit chance, it's got crit damage and fire rate. So that means I can get more shots off. It's still decent. Okay, it doesn't, because it's got 179 rolls on it, doesn't mean it's worth less than what it is. Where this one here, similar sort of thing. This does have 4 stats on there at 60 rolls. Whether it's got 1 roll or 60 rolls, it's still worth the same. Okay. All right, so that's it when it comes to rolling Rivens. That's where you go to. As I said, you need to have access to Rivens. That's behind a quest now. I believe it's Change the Harrow. Could be wrong, but and then you also need to be able to have Kuva as well, so you can go farm Kuva to roll those Rivens. So take your time, work through the game, and yeah, that's just a quick rundown on how you actually roll them. All right, well, that's it from me. If you like the video, although very basic, if you like the video, please like and subscribe, and check out some of my other helpful videos for resource farming or how to do little bits early on in the game to help you through. Have a great day and see you next time. Cheers.